Thanks, Esther. Here with Grandmaster Joel Benjamin, who just drew his game against GM Julio Becerra. Joel, first off, how does it feel to be back at this tournament?
Well, it's like a home away from home, but you know, I'm hoping that I can make a good showing because I've been in a little bit of a slump in this tournament, so I'm hoping that I could get a good result on the board.
Yeah, absolutely. You drew the game today against Julio. Some thoughts on the game?
Well, it went largely according to preparation until move 14. He played Bishop D3.
Mm-hmm. Get that up.
Well, this is a main line in this opening, and you know, when we get the point after 12, Queen takes F3. Mm-hmm. The game could go in many different directions. What Black's best move is not very clear. So I decided to play this plan of Rook C8 and Knight E7. And I analyzed this on the engine, and the engine wanted to play Bishop E2. And after Bishop E2, bringing the knight to C6 is going to be less effective because there's no Knight E5 hitting the bishop, right?
Yeah.
But the knight can go to F5. And probably it should go to F5, and it seems like it should more or less equalize. Mm-hmm. So it really shouldn't have been a big surprise that he played Bishop D3. But of course I didn't analyze this move. I fell into the typical engine trap that's so easy that you get the tunnel vision on the main line. Right. You know, and you don't look at the plausible moves. So it was really kind of inexcusable for not to analyze Bishop D3, you know, such a plausible move, and I could have, you know, felt more certain about the next couple of moves. I was kicking myself a little bit for that, but you know, it didn't cost me too much in the end. Yeah, it seemed like you end up. Well, I thought that in hindsight, I thought that I probably should. Yeah, he castled. Mm-hmm. I probably should just play Knight E5 and take the bishop straight off. Mm-hmm. Now, what I didn't like is I thought that he is getting ready to play C4. Mm-hmm. But okay, I can play Bishop E7, and a lot of times I can get D4 in, or like for instance, if he plays Rook D1, I could play simply Rook D8. You know, like I didn't really process that, you know, I don't have to castle, leave my queen hanging. So probably this is kind of solid, you know, more solid. Because the position that I got where I had to trade the bishops on D4, there's some danger that white could have a nagging edge in that position. And I think I really drew the position a little bit more easily than I expected.
I see.
Yeah.
From here.
Yeah, I thought, you know, because I have to take the bishop, and then, you know, I don't really want to trade the bishops on D4, but, you know, I can't really let him take on F6. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and the queen slowed him down in A3, and then I castled. Then he played F4 and Rook F3. I don't think there's really much chance of a checkmate in this position. Mm-hmm. So I don't know that Rook F3 was such a great move. And then after Queen B5, he made a very, very conservative decision in trading queens. Yeah. Yeah, I thought that he played King after. I thought that he might try A4 after the trade, and then I take, and he goes Rook. Let's say he goes Rook A3, and I go Rook A8. Now, if he plays Rook A1, if he doubles, then I go B5. So if he doesn't take an en passant, I have a very strong pass pawn. And if he takes, I come over and I take that, and I don't think that I have any trouble in this end game.
Yeah, yeah. Well, very solid draw, Joel. Yeah. We'll wish you the best of luck in the rest of your games.
Thanks.
And hope to see you back here.
Okay. Hope to come back with a win on the board.
Absolutely. Love to see it. Guys, back to you in the studio.
Thank you, Kostya. Good luck, Joel. You're my pick. Don't forget. I want to turn our